and we got dresses to wear under our little robes and fancy graduation pictures taken beforehand and everything. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks before the end of the year, basically the entire school had fully turned against Hannah, and Hannah and Jessica sat alone together during lunch and recess at the picnic tables because everyone refused to hang out with them. Now, Jessica had always gone along with Hannah with everything from day one, and even when we were friendly for the first couple years, we'd never talked a ton because she was mostly just very quiet. But that day I came out of the lunchroom while Hannah was getting her food and I sat down with Jessica. I said hi and asked how she was, and she was maybe a little weirded out and standoffish, but she shrugged and said fine. I told her how I know her and Hannah had been sitting alone, and I mentioned to her how mean Hannah had been to me. And how she wasn't really very nice to Jessica either. How Hannah always got things her way, and how she spoke for and over Jessica a lot of the time. Finally, I offered that if she wanted to, Jessica could come and sit with me and my friends. That she deserved better friends, and that we would all be happy to have her. By the time Hannah got outside to the picnic tables, Jessica was gone, sitting inside with a table full of kids ready to welcome her and treat her like a friend and not like a hench girl. I heard it secondhand from some other kids that Hannah called her mother in tears to come and pick her up from school. She wasn't in class that afternoon, and I literally never saw her again. She never came back to school, and she didn't show up at graduation, so it was just me and Jessica and our families there, with 1/3 too many seats and snacks. I ended up going to boarding school for my first year of high school, so I lost touch with Jessica, but I made some incredible lifelong friends there who helped me to open back up and realize a lot of my passions. I still second-guess myself a lot about speaking up, and I still have worries about coming off as stupid whenever I open my mouth, or people not caring about what I say, but knowing I ruined Hannah's graduation and traumatized her back for what she did to me at least gives me a little bit of sweet satisfaction. TLDR. Middle school friend of necessity turns on me for no reason and completely destroys my self-confidence, so I use her own nastiness to turn the entire school against her and even take away her last and only friend. She leaves school and misses graduation.